Hello, my beautiful babes. Welcome to your collective love energy check-in. So let's regroup. There's been a lot happening universally lately, and I know I'm not the only one that feels this shit. So let's see what Spirit and the angels, what messages they have for us for love. Okay. Change your life. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Embracing the opportunities that change brings. So this is really, in the Angel deck, this is really the equivalent of the Tower card. And yes, there has been a lot of Tower card energy lately. What does Tower card energy feel like? Tower card energy feels like fucking chaos, right? I'm feeling for some of you, your boundaries have been challenged, or your love life and your perspective of what you desire in love has really been rattled. And that could be anything, however that resonates. That could be for those of you that are in a relationship. Something happens that really caused you to feel differently about this person. Or maybe you just like are evolving and you're like, you know what? I just want more. This isn't it. Like, this doesn't serve my soul anymore. I've evolved and this person has not. For those of you that are not currently in a committed relationship, maybe the situationship, you were just like, fuck this, garbaggio. Or maybe, like I said, I'm really feeling this energy and Spirit keeps giving me these examples to throw out. So guess what? I'm going to keep throwing them out. And for some of you that are single and not intertwined with anyone else right now, it's your perspective, your internal perspective of what you accept, of what you desire, of what you think you want has really been shifted. Like the rug pulled out from underneath you. Like, okay, so this is what I thought I wanted like yesterday, but guess what? I actually am not even interested anymore. And this is like deep rooted beliefs. Retrograde energy is, I've said this a million times and I'll say it till the day that I die, guys. Retrograde energy is intended to shake things up. So we feel it. So the root and the core is regenerated and shifts. It rattles our nervous systems. If it doesn't, then we don't feel it. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself. Of course, some of you may be faced with a situation that is where you have to forgive someone. You have to decide. I'm feeling a duality, like a decision, like, do you forgive this person or not? And for many of you, it's forgiving yourself for allowing something that is disaligned, forgiving yourself for waking up one day and deciding like, this is not it for me. And some of you feel bad about that. Like maybe this person that you're with is not a bad person and you feel bad because they're not a bad person, but they're just not for you anymore. And guess what? Coffin. Death to your old life, my girls. I'm just saying, whatever you're feeling, whatever energy is shifting, embrace it. We also have the new moon in Libra coming up on Sunday, the 25th. That is all about relationships, partnerships, balance. Think about your perspective or your physical reality or your energy in terms of relationships, and think about what the balance calibration is. Think about the balance factor. Like think about a meter, a balance meter. Are you 50-50? Are you like right in the middle? Or is that shit out of whack? Like the scale's one way or the other, or it's balanced. Okay, now this message of concern, I am going to clarify this message of concern, right? A message of concern, that just means the universe trying to get your attention. Emerging. The universe is trying to get your attention with this Tower card energy, with this chaos, with this situation, with this weird ass energy that you're feeling and experiencing. That is the message of concern. The universe is like, hey, listen, you're emerging. Death to what you thought you wanted. And I hate to put it so bluntly. I mean, you guys are not here because you think that I am a church mouse, but I hate to put it so bluntly, but that's really the reality, is you're shedding your old life and you're shedding like those deep layers, right? You know, we shed constantly, but it's a lot of it is on the surface. And we do shed and we heal and we evolve deeply, yes. But the retrograde energy, the Tower card energy is the shakeup to get out like those last drops, like, right? That last layer of shit that does not belong. Because it creates like blockages. It's heavy. It's a Band-Aid. It's not the new skin. Right? The wound is still there. And that's really what these messages are about, especially in terms of love. Of course, energy is fluid. Take it however it resonates. But you're emerging, you're evolving this new energy, like this new relationship, this new perspective, this new experience is really coming forward for you, and you feel it. And it's that weird, and I keep saying weird energy or like weird, because that's really like the best way to describe it. It's just like fucking weird. It's the transition phase. It's the phase where your energy is light years ahead of your physical reality, or it's the phase where you feel like almost like you're trapped in your own body. And it's like you're still in like your old life in some ways, but energetically and emotionally, you may be like not even like way out of that life, right? Or even like as you feel it emerging, it's budding and it's coming up, it's surfacing, you feel it. But it's disconnected. Again, it's the disconnect between your energy and your reality. And that is the weirdness that I was describing. And I know you know. Abundance. Yes. Abundance and this unexpected income. Okay. So again, take this however it resonates. But I'm feeling an older man for some of you. I'm feeling like things just opening up in this new life, like in this phase that's emerging, in this space that's emerging. Like I said, it's really different. It feels different, and you know that from anything that you've experienced before. It's almost like your soul is just aligned to the source, like just aligned to greatness. And it's when, like I said, during this phase, when this happens, it's like you're disaligned to your reality. So PSA, full non-disclosure, yes, that's completely normal. You're going to feel disconnected from the things in your physical life that may still be present that once brought you joy, or this person that you once like were madly in love with. That's okay. That's just a byproduct of you emerging, and this new emerging phase and this new reality is very abundant. And it's this unexpected income. Like I said, I'm feeling somebody older, somebody refined, somebody more mature, somebody that's really just like coming in for you, that is completely shifting your reality, that is not like anyone else that you've experienced. this Queen of Michael energy. Brilliant, humorous, knowing exactly what to do. This is your intuition talking. Yes, that bitch has a lot to say. So listen up. You know exactly what to do. A time for experience. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. And now what this means is to shift your energy to abundance. Like shift your energy to joy, shift your energy to creating your life. The way, of course, it can entail your career, but shifting your life to really mirror what you want for yourself, as opposed to waiting until you're in a relationship to take that risk, or to get a different job, or to buy a house, or whatever it is. This is just saying, like, Spirit's like, you need to be the you that you want to be first, and then the partner comes. And Spirit said it to me just like that. Yeah, so that's what that means. Listen to your intuition. Do what you want to do. Do what lights you up. Do what you need to do to be the best partner, to prepare yourself, if that's what you desire, to prepare yourself for this love, right? And that's the shift, is like, you're not concerned with anybody else. Like, and I'm also feeling like rejection. Like some of you are like super on point. Like, she's a 10, but guess what? She's just a 10. Like that's the energy that I'm feeling. Like you have your shit together. You look good. You feel great. Like you're a vibe. And it's almost like you've met some partners or potential partners, and like, I don't know, maybe you got ghosted, or maybe this person was like not feeling you, or maybe you were like really grossed out by this person and you're like, come on, like what now? Like what do I need to do? And it's just kind of unexplainable. And that's just, again, like you're leveling up. Like this new you is emerging. This Justice card, like major Libra energy. Yes. Again, this Libra new moon coming on Sunday, the 25th. Fight for justice and equality, tipping the scales, more balance in your life, more balance in your relationships. What areas need balance? Like identifying what parts of your relationship with others and with yourself really need to be revisited, right? Retrograde is all the re's: revisit, recalibrate, rejuvenate, regroup, all that. 10 of Ariel. Okay, so 2 Ariel, Archangel Ariel cards just came forward, and you guys know how I feel about Archangel Ariel. There's so very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Yes, this is the major card of happy endings. This is having it all. This is abundance, a space of abundance, right? Not having money, not having a good career, not being in a relationship, abundance. You see the difference? This is all of it. And feeling it as well. The energy of abundance. Knowing how blessed you are. Feeling how blessed you are. Waking up every day in the energy of gratitude. 4 of Ariel, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. This is, again, this card just speaks to balance. Of course, if this resonates with money for you particularly, that's for you. For some of you, it's about balance. It's about the extremes. It's about the extremes in the relationships, like always being the giver, and then like, or always being like, like trying to be hard and like, well, I just want this and I just want that. and it's very extreme, and it's not healthy. Anything in an extreme sense, besides being extra, is not okay. Extremes in our emotions are not okay, because our nervous system can't handle that. Our nervous system is unable to regulate such extreme emotions and such extreme intolerance for like this and then that. Balance, healthy relationships, balance, healthy relationships, most importantly with yourself. There's like, these messages are really, wow. Spirit has a lot to say for you guys. That's for sure. 8 of Pentacles. This is really your spirit. This is your energy. This is like putting energy and putting like the Midas touch into everything that you do. That's the Midas touch, is the balance, is the sweet spot, right? Yes, I just want you to like take a second and just like find that sweet spot in your life, in your relationships, in whatever it is that you desire. Just find that sweet spot and really just like lean into that energy and feel it, because that's what that 8 of Pentacles is. It's gratitude, it's abundance, it's your personal individual sweet spot, like that perfect spot for you. The Chariot, yeah, things are really picking up speed. Like the boat is coming in, the ship is docking. Freedom. I'm really feeling freedom for many of you. Freedom in terms of that sweet spot. Like when you're in that sweet spot, it's balanced, it's calibrated, you're free. You're not obligated to always do. You're not weighed down. And you're not in a space where you have to put up such a front, right? If it's the other way, if it's the other extreme for you. We are now moving on to the Speak Your Truth Oracle deck from yours truly. If you guys are interested, these decks are ready to go. Just DM me and you can purchase them and incorporate them into your readings or into your daily routines, guys. Ownership. Own your shit. Oops. Okay, Spirit's like, oh, hello. Okay, I guess that message was for you. Accountability, responsibility, beware of diverted blame. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with someone that owes you an apology, that never took responsibility for their actions. And you know what? Don't let that, like, don't take that in. Like, that energy does not belong to you. Maybe for some of you, that's like that deep-rooted healing, like that extra layer where like you just like, you know what, I never, like, this person still rubs me the wrong way. Maybe that's what you need to release. Speak your truth. Yes. Throat chakra, voice up, volume up. Don't be afraid to speak up. What is your truth? You own your truth. It belongs to you, and no one else has the rights to it. You own the copyrights. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to really just live in your truth. Tell whoever, whatever it is that they need to hear. You own your truth. You own your experiences. You, like, anything that has caused you trauma is valid. And guess what? When you speak your truth, you give yourself a chance to heal from that, to release that trauma so that you can live in your truth and not weighed down with everyone else's bullshit. And this is what's coming for you in this emerging energy, in this new life. Just be patient, guys. We have one more week left of this Mercury bullshit. October 2nd, Mercury will be direct. Thank you, Jesus. It's been a wild ass ride, guys, for all of us, myself included. I love you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember that energy is emerging. This is the discomfort so that you can get to that sweet spot. I love you guys, and such good things are coming in this new fall equinox and in Libra season.